Oh, good afternoon. I just started Well, good afternoon, everybody. I thought today I would drag another of my X-Plane turboprops out of the hangar, and decided to take a flight from Sorkjosen to Hammerfest in northern Norway. The weather is very favourable at the moment, so hopefully it should be a decent flight and some lovely scenery over the mountains of northern Norway. So we're down here at Sorkjosen at the moment. And we're heading for about 45-minute flying time up to Hammerfest. So that's our route today. Taking us over the Sealand National Park. So hopefully, if my ortho for XP scenery is up for it, it should be a decent flight. So we'll jump in the cockpit. It's not a tutorial by any means. I haven't used this aircraft for a little while. We'll be flying at 11,000 feet. We've got the battery started up. I'm going to use a checklist. So we'll see how we get on here. So I've gone through the first part of the checklist just to get things going, and we'll wait and see what comes up. I'm surprised actually that it hasn't. Switches. I've gone through that, but
right fuel condition lever.
I'm not sure when I can put the avionics on, but anyway, we'll follow the checklist, and if it's not in there, we'll just put it on once we've got engines running. I'm not sure how good this checklist is, so we'll have to wait and see. So, right, I think the first things we need to do is... Oh, sorry. Put those up. On. I'm not sure if we need the auxiliary pumps on, but we'll put them on anyway. On auto. Right. I'm just checking a few things first. So ailerons on 0. That's on 0. Okay, trying to remember what we need to do here. Right, I think I've got the external power on. So what do they say? Right fuel condition levers to low idle. That's there.
Low idle. Right ignition and engine start switch.
Right, well, engine starts on and maintain until 20. Now, I actually think it's not quite complete. I think we need to put that. We'll put that on auto ignition. Not sure if we need the AC bus on. We'll try that anyway. Right, let's just try this. We have to wait till it gets to the RPM gets to 20. Then we can let it go.
Until 20%. Off your press low alarm red, high panel. Extinguished. Right wheel pressure. Check yellow. ITT 3008 degree and prop 1000 to 1300 RPM.
So prop RPM. ITT, where's the ITT? ITT here is well, it's got 300, but prop 1000 to 1300. Well, we're on the props around about 1400 by the look of it at the moment. But let's see how we get on. Okay. We'll tick that.
Right fuel condition lever.
Right, we'll put the generator on. Right fuel forward.
Full forward. Right generator again switch.
That's on.
Right
AC bus switch on. Oh, I did
Right
that
auto
first.
ignition switch.
Engine auto ignition switch off. Which is that one. Okay, that's off.
Left fuel condition lever.
Okay, so we can put the left lever onto low idle. Should be
Low
on.
idle. Left ignition and engine start switch.
Left ignition start switch. I'm going to on that one. So wait till the RPM gets to 20 and then we can let it go.
On and maintain until 20%. L fuel press low alarm red, high panel. Extinguished. Left oil pressure. Check yellow. ITT 3008 agree and prop 1000 to 1300 RPM. Wait until. Left fuel condition lever. Full forward. Left generator L gen switch.
The left generator goes on.
Left AC bus switch.
On.
Left and auto ignition switch.
Engine auto ignition switch off. I think we want to arm the feather. Veto heats can go on. Static, I don't know what that is. Rudder boost. Rudder boost is right down here. Rudder boost can go on. The pilot and co-pilot decam can go on. I don't know what these ones actually do, but I'll leave it like that. Ah, we haven't got avionics. Where's the avionics? There we go. Right, I'll quickly put the flight plan in. Menu. That's not the, is that the one I've got? Flight plan. Where are we going? No, that's not that, so that's an old flight plan. Right, so I'll delete the flight plan. Right, so we've got ENSR. Right, then we go to BP BP254 don't know if it's got this in there, but might not have it either. L4 enter. Duplicate waypoints, intersection Norway, that's what we want. Accept. Alright, and then we go from there to Sotop. Sorry, I'll just RS T. Oh no, not T, was it? Was it Sotop O? We just turn the engine sound down a bit. Hopefully you can hear me over the engines. Right, Sotop STO. Oops, and P. Papa. MNOB, Norway, that'll do. Except Sotop and then Udsam. UVW, Udsam, Delta, Sierra. Oops. gone too far. Sierra, that's Alpha. Alpha, Sam, Norway, enter, accept, and then add 4. Add 4. Victor. Oscar. Romeo. Enter. Accept. And then Echo. November. Hotel Foxtrot. That's it. Accept flight plan. There we go. Okay, so we've got our flight plan. We'll be taking off on the northerly facing runway. Winds currently 330 at where are we? Currently 330 at 9 knots. Skies are relatively clear, a bit misty, but other than that, so we'll set the runway heading to where are we? 330. Oh, we're near enough. We're near enough facing the runway anyway. It's I think it's 330. Is it runway heading? What's the runway heading? Information for airports. 323 runway heading. Okay. So we'll come back this way a bit. 323. That's it. Oh, that's where that's pointing. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to do. Bus scent switch, bus. Where's my bus tyres? Is that the bus tyres? What's it got to be normal? I think that is normal, isn't it? Yeah, that's normal. Bus scent, generate DC low gauges, check. Oh, I'm sure they'll be okay. I'm not gonna.
Check 10.
27. Right. I think these are here.
Check 27.5-29.
Yeah.
Proximate switch.
Yeah, they're okay. Auto feather.
Gentiles man switch.
Armed. I think I did that. Armed auto feather. Yeah. And that's on. I think this light here is a bug because auto feather's definitely armed or on. General tyres main switch normal middle position, which it is. I think that's there. Left and right gen tyre open, extinguished. Yeah, nothing else. External power can go off. EFIS power switches are on. Rudder boost is on. Elevator trim switch is on, I think. I did set the elevator, but don't know where the elevator trim switch is, but I'll assume it's on. We'll find out if it causes a problem. Lowers main temp, auto, brake de-ice, I don't need any ice protection, transponder, standby and set. Well, I haven't put the route in the FMC here. Where's the transponder? Is that this one? Yeah. Alright, we'll put it on 20. Oh, that'll do. Set. Put it on altitude. Ready. Radio nav GPS set. Transponder altitude is set to 11,000. Radii for passenger switch. Where's my passenger switch? Cabin full partial recognition reading lights are on. FSB on. On. Right,
Taxi
I won't
lights
bother
switch.
ticking them all. Right, taxi light can go on.
Propeller levers.
Nav lights are on. Beacon lights are in ground. Strobe lights are in ground. Propeller levers, taxi. Fuel condition levers full forward. Power levers idle. Brakes released. Turn indicator. Left brakes test.
Parking brake.
All right, we'll leave that there
Flaps
for the
170
minute.
degree.
Okay. Alright, so props are on. Okay. Brakes released. Oh, where do we go out here? Oh, just here. Taxi's quite fast, actually. Right, we want to go to runway 330, which is down to our right. As you can see, it's a lovely clear day. This is real live weather as well. We're using active sky. You can see the windsock here is coming from behind us at the moment. So we'll swing round down here, the end of the runway. Way 33. I'll just get that set up here before takeoff. So just wait there for a minute. Set parking brake. We'll have the landing lights that can go on. Beacon lights can go on flight. Strobes. Not sure where the seatbelt sign is. Must have a seatbelt sign somewhere. Never mind. Okay, flaps, 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 flaps. I can't seem to set the. That's actually, it looks like 35, but it's actually 17. Okay, is this set to GPS? Okay. Right, let's go, shall we? See how we get on. Oh, props full forward. Get off the end of this runway. So about 8 or 10 degrees. We can have gear up. Can have our flaps up. Now let's see if we can altitude select and put my heading on. Come over this way, we'll go on to headed mode, I think. That's interesting, when I select heading, the altitude select goes off, which is rather odd. I presume that I'm on GPS mode, but what if I do nav? What will that do? It's probably because we went off to the left a bit, off to the right rather. Autopilot engage. Oh, that might help, mightn't it? Okay, let's get rid of me autopilot for the moment. And have a look out the window at these superb mountains. Climbs like a bat out of hell, this thing. Not sure how you adjust the vertical speed. Oh, I know. Let's bring it down a bit. No. Let's climb at 1500. Altitude select can go on with nav. So hopefully it should level off. Alright, so we're turning on to our flight path. Altitude alert. So is it going to level off? Yep. That's good. That's good. Good. Oh, spectacular. Right, so we'll fly on autopilot. Leveled off at 11,000, following the GPS. I think we can probably now have a look at the checklist. I've done that one. Take off, I've done that one. Right, so let's bring our torque down a bit. Where's the props? Props are down to 1500. Climb. That's probably why we're climbing steeply. Cruise about 1450. Right, so let's bring the props back to 1450. Torque to 3000. Bring the props back a bit more. Okay, so we've done that. All the feather can go off. Oh, that's not here. Where's the auto feathers down here? Auto feather off. Oh, that took the light off. Right. Pressurization. Main auxiliary fuel quantity check. Auto. Yeah, got plenty of fuel. Descent one yet. So we'll just admire the scenery, shall we? guess I can put the landing lights off as we're over 10,000 feet. Taxi lights can go off as well. Now there's these seatbelt signs. Is that? Oh, that's probably that, is it? FSB on. Cabin lights. Oh, that's cabin lights. Where would be seatbelt signs? I thought they're down here. Down here? Don't think so. Oh, there's the elevator trim. That's on anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know where seatbelt signs are. Are they down here? I thought so. Cabin oxygen, auto feather is armed. Destination auto start is off. Avionics on. Anybody knows where the seatbelt signs are? You'll have to leave me a note. Strange. They might. I think it may be this FSB is on because that's the reading lights on. Don't know if we need that on. I think that's the seatbelts. This bit of texturing over here actually is default because you can see just here, look, there's the difference in tiles. This is ortho scenery. I must have missed that tile. Certainly splendid weather. Okay, let's have a look at the arrival because it's only a short flight. Currently, weather's 220 at 3 knots, clear. Variable 160 to 310, but it's only 3 knots wind. Oh no, I didn't set. There's me barometers. Oh, it's set to standard at the moment. Unfortunately, it's in American. Where's on arrival is 1019, which is equivalent to 3009. So we need to move this up to 3009 when we descend. Now let me just, if I just bring up, I'll tell you, I'll leave it like that. If I bring up the airports, ENHF, Hammerfest. Oh, I haven't got anything on there. It's done this to me before. It doesn't always connect. I'm sure there is. Let me have a look at my tablet. I could bring up Navigraph, I suppose. Bring up Navigraph chart, see if it's on there. Yeah, I'm not following that original one that I did. Yeah, we've got them on here. Don't know why they didn't appear on the other one. Right, so we're not doing an actual approach, although the nearest is probably this one to Ad4. So we're coming up across here, and we'll go to Ad4, and then we'll be doing a localizer runway 22. So from Advor, we go around to Mapub. Excuse me. Let's take a drink. We go to Mapub, and so I need to descend to Advor, or thereabouts, Advor at 3,000 feet. So 110.7 is the so I better get that set up. That's what nearing our top of descent. So 110.7, and we got Collins, which is the nav on these. Oh, I can do it in here, can't I? Right, so we want 110.7, what's that say? Say 110.7. 110.7, yeah. Okay. Switch that over. And then we can hopefully pick up an well, not an ILS, but oh yeah, we'll be going to Advor and then round. The other thing I wanted to check was so if I stick that down there for now, and then I just want to see where we turn off the airport. So we'll be landing on runway 22. There should be some flashing lights, but I don't know if it's got that in the scenery. Not that we need it at this time of night, but so we'll stick that down there as well. Right. Okay. That'll do. Right, let's enjoy the scenery for a little bit before we start descending. So we've got to lose what, 11, 10, 3 from 11's 4. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out, so 7, 8. So we've got to lose 8,000 feet, so 3H24. Little nav map is telling me, oh, I know why, because I've got the wrong aircraft set. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Don't think I've got the dash. I've got Saab, that's probably near enough. Same. Yeah, 3H24, that's what it got. 24 miles before arrival, but I'll probably do it. Got a bit of a tailwind, so I'll start descending about 30 miles before Advor. So we look on here. Distance 32 miles. Is that right? That can't be right. Advor. Is that our next? Yeah, it should be. Seven minutes, it reckons. Right, let's check our checklist for descent. Torque 1450. Descent power. Oh, that's helpful, isn't it? Altimeter set 500 above. Next. We're not that high. Flat 17 below 155. Okay. Right, I think what I'll try and do is if I put the this works, but if I put this down to 3,000 and do altitude select, bring the throttles back we go down that fast. Probably do, I think. Spin my throttles right back, shall I? Keep watching my speed. Quite slow descent at the moment. Oops, sorry, didn't realise it would do that. I just turned the autopilot off. I thought it would adjust my... That'll do. Alright, so my speed's come down a bit anyway. I'll jump back in and check my speed in a minute. Might as well watch the... Oh no, that's a better view. As we approach. Hammerfest, I think, is out over here somewhere. I believe, looking at the map. Not sure what altitude is it. 262 feet above sea level. I better check my speed. Oh, we're okay. So we basically head out into this water here, and then I think it's here anyway, and then do a left turn, and not sure where the airport is exactly. Is that it there? Could be. If we're not quite down to 3,000 feet, I'll oops. I was going to have a look at this. Alright, so we'll be approaching about 140 to 120 to 140, hopefully. So probably about 800 feet descent from 7.8 from HF, which is the localizer. So about 8 miles from the localizer is my guess. Which I don't know if we'll be able to tell in this anyway, but so it might have quite a sharp turn there. Oh, that's it, that actually synchronises the heading, that's quite good. Right, so we're down to 5,000, bit of a wind, and slight turbulence. Oh, we're nearly down to 3,000 feet, we should be okay. So we'll let it turn on itself, I think, probably. Can't really slow it down much more, I don't think. It's this one where no, that gives me more boost. Mind you, it'll level off in a minute, so we'll lose some speed then, I think. Should level off. Yep. Alright, so we can go flap 17. So I just need to watch my speed. Well, I don't know if I can see any airport. Oh, he's turned far too soon. That's why. Okay, I'm going to put it on heading mode. Let's put it on VOR. I need to set the course. So if we put this down now to about 300 feet, probably. I don't know where the airport is actually. Oh well. Can see it on here better. there's the sort of wireless approach for it. So we should see the localizer come in a minute. Oops. Speed's getting a bit slow again. I think we'll put the gear down. Put the flaps down full. Will probably give us a bit of a lift. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll turn the autopilot off. But can I see a runway? This is the problem. Is that the runway there? Could be, I guess. Getting a bit bumpy off these hills. Probably a bit high. I'm assuming that's the runway in front here, actually. I'm hoping. As we come in over the hills, the scenery might get a wee bit blurry as we get lower, but the textures might get a bit blurry. Now, as I say, this is the first time I don't really want to be coming down that steeply, but yeah, there's the runway. Should come over the little town of Hammerfest. Don't think there are any happy lights on here. Looks a fairly short runway. I hope my reversing is going to work. There's a building across the runway. Oh dear, that's not very good. Get out of the way, building. No, I don't think my reverse throttles are working. Just about made it. Whoa, that was close. I didn't hear any change in the props, though. I don't know what that building is. This is, I'm going to take that, well, I take it off. It's Simhaven's X-Europe, or whatever it's called. Don't like that. They put buildings all over the place, you know, there's some sort of church here, but it's in the middle of the airport, look. That's a bit of a shame. Suppose look, the airport having a church tower in the middle of the airport. Okay, we'll come round this way and well, welcome to Hammerfest. Not the greatest of texture scenery, but it's only freeware. Still, can't ask for everything. Yeah, I don't like the X-Europe here. I'm going to take that off. it's a bit annoying. I prefer even the default buildings, really. But right, so I think we can just sort of stop. Probably, well, maybe I'll stop up here, a bit nearer the. Looks like a terminal building of some sort. In fact, it's this is not the terminal, not the airport buildings that I installed. So I think it's Simhaven's actually just dumped a load of buildings on top of things. So that's a bit of a shame. But so apologies for that. So I set the parking brake. Oops, he says. Set parking brake set. Right, so I think we can bring the props down the feather, and we can let them feather for a bit, and then bring them down to. We'll get some external power on her. Shut the engines down. Well, without that funny church tower in the way, yeah, and this odd building stuck across the runway at the end would rather put me off somewhat. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that little flight, and hope you join me again at some point in the future. I might try and take off from here and see if I can see what it looks like without all this crap around, if you excuse my French. We'll see if it looks better, because I'm sure the when I looked at the airport on X-Plane11, it didn't look like that at all. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again soon. Bye for now.